Listen, let me start this statement off by saying welcome to the show. Here to put you up on topics that you really need to know. Live and center from the Ville, I introduce the coolest host. Y.C.S.W.U, the DJ, got you ready, good to go.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back to a brand new episode of YouCan'tSitWithUsRadio, featuring myself, as always, Y.C.S.W.U, aka the kid that never sold dope, aka chilling like a booger, and the one and only man. Don't call him a DJ, call him Q, the mother-loving DJ. What's going on, man?
What's good, bro?
Oh yeah, man.
Man,
doing today, man.
We in here, man. We doing something a little different. I feel like we should have you see people do them freestyle videos and they had a mic hanging down in front of them. We should put it right there and get a freestyle. But man, we here live. We decided to do the pod a little differently here. Figured we get into one of my top sports, one of my things I enjoy. We're gonna get into some pool. So we got a special guest on. We'll introduce her a little bit later. But we can go ahead and introduce you out to something different.
Yeah, man. I ain't even played pool since I don't know when. I'm about a teenager.
He gonna get out here like Uncle Phil and bring out Lucille. If you start doing that, bro, I'm leaving. You been alright, bro?
Yeah, I'm very good. How you been?
Coolin', man.
How was your fourth, though?
Man, my fourth was really crazy because for once I didn't want the fireworks this year because my kid wouldn't go to sleep. So it was down bad. But I mean, we got to eat good, and I didn't have to get on the grill this year, so I was thankful for that. So it was cool, man.
Yeah, I was out there popping fireworks.
I just want
I had a defect firework too, man. One of them shot out the side of it and shot up the street. It shot up right up the street.
Put in reverse tear.
That one shot up right up the street. I thought one of the kids got hit, but they was fine though. So.
Yeah, no, they had some dude hitting flips and stuff on Facebook.
I seen that.
Yeah, it was going crazy. Wow.
All right, man. So, hey, we're gonna get introduced our guests. Yo, as always, we keep the most amazing, talented, spectacular guests on the show. And today, like no other, we got one of the OGs here in Nashville, man. She can't be fucked with, man. We got Sweet Poison on the show. Come join us.
Ooh, come on in. We gotta get a soundboard so we can. How you doing?
Good, I'm doing good.
Appreciate you for pulling up.
Sure.
You feeling alright on this Sunday?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
Good.
No complaints on my end.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your pool level? Like your pool IQ?
I would say like a 6.
Like a 6?
I would say like a 6.
I feel like we had a tape, me and you probably 6. I feel like I'm like a 6. Now I don't know about you. I don't know where you're gonna end this, but I'm feeling like I'm like a 6 too. So I mean, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna carry the same layout, but we can go ahead and start. Who wanna go?
Well, ladies should go first.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, cool. So
with a chalk it.
Oh yeah, it's right over there.
Let's see.
So yeah, man. Of course, we have Sweet Poison here. So as you're getting your pool stick ready, can you tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, Sweet Poison, born and raised here in Nashville, Tennessee. I've been doing music for 10 years now. So I guess I am an OG, But yeah, just been rocking, man. Loving every minute of it, for real.
Feel it has the summer. Hey, you feel like the summer's kind of energized you to get into it?
Summer's, it's always a good summer for sweets. You feel me? It's a sweet summer, So love the summertime. Always good energy in the summertime. It's just makes you want to just go crazy, grind, put a lot of music out or whatever. Yeah,
I'm excited. I done seen the music scene from a lot of the local artists, like Ariana and all the artists that she was gathered together. It's been a good year, a good summer for Nashville, for real.
It has been.
And just the city it's always cool for me, since I ain't from here, but just to see how the city's moving and how the artists are moving, they really doing their thing out here. So appreciate you for pulling up and just being a part of that scene and giving the people a glimpse of that, for real.
Yeah.
So let's kind of talk about how you got started.
Yeah.
What got you into music? I got to give you the general questions. What got you into music and wanting to pursue that?
I feel like music has always been a part of me. Even before I knew it was a part of me, it's literally always been a part of me. But my cousin inspired me to just really do music. She did music as well. She was a rapper too. Yeah. But she passed when I was young, so. I hadn't been rapping since I was a kid or nothing, but she definitely inspired me to pursue it or whatever. So that's how I got started. Just her, being inspired by her. And then just getting in the studio and just doing it, and then people actually like it. So yeah, might as well.
Yeah, so like that's different. Like you were talking about. Oh my bad. I think you were talking about like doing music. You know that you started off doing it and then people actually liked it. So like, do you feel like you kind of went, maybe quote unquote, went harder once you realized that people like actually mess with it?
Look at him talking about he a woman.
Right, exactly. Look at you, Lucille.
But yeah, of course, it definitely helped me. Just like, I ain't gonna say believe in myself, because I believe in myself always, but just getting that outside perspective, it do kind of make you go a little harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just knowing people are like listening with your music and stuff. It's like, yeah, you want to, I ain't gonna say impress them, but you know, you want to make it like, yeah, believe it. Believe this is what's going on. I'm not just doing it for fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, you know, taking it serious and stuff.
So where the name come from, Sweet Poison?
My cousin Ivy, the one I was just telling y'all about, her name was Poison Ivy. So like I said, I wanted to keep her name alive and everything. So I just took her name and created my name.
Yeah.
So came with Sweet Poison.
So born and raised in Nashville.
Born and raised.
So, what high school you go?
I went to two. I went to Maplewood and Y.C.S.W.U. Creek. I graduated from Y.C.S.W.U though.
Okay. Yeah, here's, bro.
For real.
You gotta say it louder, bro. You gotta rep your school.
Rep your school, what you got?
He's out Hillsboro.
Yeah, but yeah. I went to Y.C.S.W.U. Y.C.S.W.U was cool. I didn't really like it when I first got there because I'm from out east, so I lived in Maplewood. When I left Maplewood, I was irked so bad. It was young though. I went, but
I already went.
I don't know. I feel like we made a 3-person game at this point. I ain't even know who was playing. I hit the ball once.
You could have hit the ball once.
Facts. So let's talk about who are some of the people that are inspiring you in the Nashville scene right now? Like artists that you're seeing that are kind of motivating you to keep going.
Oh man, it's a lot. I want to shout out Lil Bree, definitely 2 Live Bree.
Yeah,
I say
2
Lil Bree
Live.
because that's where he was when I met him.
Shout out 2 Live.
He rebranded himself, so he 2 Live Bree now. Lotus Music.
Yeah.
Who else, man? Oh my God, Mimi the Goat,
Yeah.
Shell Fox.
She everywhere with that video. That TikTok going up.
Man, it's a lot. It's a lot of people doing their thing. Long Live Lil Ski now. He was definitely an inspiration of mine to motivate me. You know, I like to see the young guys. You know, at the time I felt like he was really into the music. You know, he really loved it, but you know, I guess he got caught up in the lifestyle. You know, so sometimes that's unfortunate. But yeah. Shout out to the city though. Whoever is like grinding and doing music, they motivate me. You feel me? I hope I'm doing the same thing.
Facts.
Because it's all for us. I feel like if one make it, we all make it.
Absolutely.
So that's just how I look at it. Like not no crab in a bucket type shit. You know, like, no, I'm not with none of that. You know, gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? So however I can help inspire and motivate the others, I'm all for it.
I feel it. Did you play any instruments coming up?
I did. I played the viola when I was
The viola, okay.
when I was a little young cat. But yeah, that's really it. Other than that, I was like really into like I ran track, I was a cheerleader, stuff like
Feel
that.
it.
Yeah.
So like when you make music, are you do you contribute to kind of like the producing portion of it? So like how the beats are made or anything like that, or is that kind of like passionate for you at all?
Yeah, I would like to think so. I haven't produced physically anything of mine. Smokey Hendrix, he's my producer, he produces all of my stuff right now. But yeah, I feel like I'm definitely hands-on when it comes to my music. Even with Smoke, like he knows my sound, so he knows what to send me, and if I'm not feeling it, I'll be like, no, not that one.
Yeah.
You know, I love like keys in the beats. I love a lot of snares. I like strings.
Yeah.
So I got my instruments that I do love to hear more within the production, but yeah.
So what's the key of keeping like a great team around you though? You know, somebody that a team just keep you together. They're not trying to take advantage of you and all that. So what do you look for?
I look for people that that's genuine. You know what I'm saying? Trustworthy for sure. And that's key. And like on a personal level too. Like I feel like business is cool, but also I would rather know them on a personal level too. You know what I'm saying? Because therefore I know if I could trust you personally, I know I could possibly trust you with business. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's key, getting people that you can trust and depend on, and people who have good intentions. You you know, now people just see what you got going on and trying to jump on board. Like, most of the people around me, they've been around me, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, like, I done had my dealings with people that are not, you know, for me or whatever. So I think I pretty much got a good feel for that now because I've learned a lot, through a lot. So yeah.
So your process in the studio, you like what time of day you like recording?
Like night. Yeah, I prefer night because I'm like in the day I don't know.
I feel like a night just do something
night,
to
you
you.
be just like
Night just
you done
bring
got
something
everything
out.
got the way, all your
Yeah.
business stuff done. So I'm ready to get in that mode now. You know, so definitely nighttime. I will record in the day, but I prefer night. If anything.
You have a lot of people in the studio?
No. It really just be me and the engineer. Seriously. Sometimes smoke come through. Sometimes I have people in there, but most of the time it's just me. I work better like that. Yeah. I don't mind working when others are in there. When others are in there, it kind of like, it just makes me, I don't know, not nervous or nothing. I don't want to use that word, but it's like, the energy, I don't know, I'm real big on energy too, so it's
I think your art is personal to you, you know, and I'm not mad for nobody that's like, you know, when I'm creating this, like, I kind of want to be in my own bag doing that.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear the, you know, the finished product.
Exactly.
But yeah, for the creation, I just want to kind of be in my own bag.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I don't mind like getting inputs too, because that's what really be irking me sometimes. Like people in the studio with me, and they be like, "Well, you should do this." No, like, bro, like if I asked you what you think or cool, but don't
People
do
give you
too
the
much.
opinions you don't need.
Learn your boundaries, you know. So yeah, that's probably why I feel it a lot. A lot of people like to say don't have shit going on. You got so much to say, so much input. What are you doing?
Right.
Type shit.
Literally. You want to get to the first one?
Yeah, we do the first one. Talk about Fell Off Freestyle.
Fell Off Freestyle. So Fell Off Freestyle came about. I really just freestyle to the beat. Like most of the time when I'm writing, I don't write. Like literally, I don't write. I just like come up with the shit in my head and I just go like that. Not saying it just be like off the dome, but like I just play around with it in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And just a fun record for me. I think I kind of heard somebody say like I fell off or something. So
can't let her talk to you like that.
To the fire, like okay, I thought I fell off.
Yeah.
So I just kind of just went in. It's like I don't even really have a hook, so it just kind of like just flowing. You know what I'm saying? Then towards the end, I kind of like put a hook on it, just playing. Like I just like to have fun with my music. I don't like to be put in a box. And you know, like most people, you know, they think you gotta have a hook first, hook chorus, all that. But for me, shit, if I want the verse to come first, I'm gonna do the verse first.
Do whatever I want.
Yeah, it's like I just like getting really creative with it. I don't like I said, being put in a box. I feel like I gotta do what everybody does. You know? So that's how that came about. But yeah, I love that song too.
Okay. So we're gonna get into Fell Off Freestyle. We'll be right back on YouCan'tSitWithUsRadio.
Yo, what it do? This your boy L Ambitious. Thank you for tuning in to this episode so far. Before we get back into this episode, though, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Whether if you're listening on Spotify Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, whether if you're watching on the YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button for us. We greatly appreciate it. We're available on all podcast platforms, so just hit that subscribe button for us. And if you really support our show, you are a big fan of our show, and you want exclusive content, you want never before seen things, merch, and all that good stuff, man, the link will be attached below wherever you're listening to this show. But you can make a monthly contribution of 99 cents, $2.99, $4.99, and $9.99. So it's cheap, man. Y'all, if you really support our show, that money will go towards, traveling, to different places and for our live shows that we do. So we would greatly appreciate, if you hit that subscribe button or make a monthly contribution to keep this show going and rolling. So yeah, greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I ain't gonna waste too much of your time. We're gonna get back into this brand new episode. You heard?
You said you like Starry better than Sprite?
No.
That's nuts. That's insane.
I used to love Sprite.
Really? Well, cause I'm like a Sprite fanatic. Like I can't. That's like me saying that mine dudes over Sprite, and I just can't bring myself.
No, I used to love Sprite too, but it's getting too sweet. It's like they're changing it.
They might be.
They might be moving into the McDonald's Sprite.
Okay, with that fentanyl in it.
Man, we be there cooked.
Changed the bottle of it, didn't it?
Well, I mean, you know, they dropped the little Sprite chill, the little new flavor or whatever. That motherfucker was busting. They just keep giving y'all different flavors of Sprite remix. And
Right? I remember the Sprite remix.
Just renaming it.
Crazy.
Like, I'm like, bro, just give us the regular drink back. Hey, guys. All right. It's straight?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I was already recording, so we got the Sprite combo in there.
Oh, that's perfect. That's good. We get a sponsorship. All right, man.
Don't worry.
Yo, welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us Radio. So, I know you're a vegan, right?
Plant-based conscious.
Okay.
Because vegan, I don't really like labels. Let's just start there, okay? Unless it's like, but these worldly labels, it's whatever. But I'm very conscious of what I eat. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say vegan because vegans eat stuff that I don't eat,
Yeah.
So yeah, but sure, I don't eat meat.
I know you got a food truck?
Yeah, plant-based food truck called the Healing Garden.
How long you had that?
Me and my sister, we got it up and running about 1.5 years ago.
Okay.
So we're not just like located in a specific area. We do like pop-ups and stuff around the city. So yeah, it's going good. We've been on a little chill mode through the season because I've obviously been going crazy with this music shit. But so it's us, me and my sister, we own it. So we're literally on there cooking. We're the chefs and everything. So I feel like if I'm not doing it, she feel like she want me to be a part of it too. So right now I just gotta find a balance, if anything.
That's tough.
But
so how you now I gotta get my kind of fat, but it's a vegan question, so it's not fat. Like, how do y'all make a menu at that point? Like, how did y'all figure out what kind of stuff you want to have?
Basically based off of what we like. Literally, the foods that I cook and that she cooks, we just like added those to our menu, and everybody pretty much like it. No cap, but it's good. It's not hard. I feel like once you really just make up in your mind, like that you want to be on that journey on health or whatever, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Because people are like, oh my God, how do you do it? What do you eat? Like, do you just eat grass? Like, they just be funny, but I'm like, it's okay.
That's like when they say when we're from Milwaukee, we only got cows.
Like, is there any concrete streets? But so it's been good. I've been actually eating like this for a while, since like 2016. So for me, it's like
it's regular.
Yeah, it's regular now. But I remember when I was younger and I used to hear about vegetarians, I used to be like, I could never. Like, literally, I used to be like, I could never do that. I could never. And people tell me that same thing. They're like, I don't see how you do it. I gotta have my steak. I gotta have my chicken.
Yeah, I tried to do pescatarian for a while, and I think like one day I had like the turkey sandwich or something. And I was like, damn.
So I think I started. It was like different levels.
Yeah.
So when I first completely cut out meat, I was still eating dairy, all type of bullshit still,
Yeah.
Then I kind of went to just pescatarian, so I was saying it's like different levels. So you cut out, certain things at a time. But now I'm fully just like strictly like plant-based mostly. Every now and then I do get the urge to like try stuff, because I ain't gonna lie, I probably ate some fish probably a couple months ago and it was trash and I was like, fuck, I should have done it. But that's what I get, so whatever. But yeah, so it's cool though. It's cool. It's really great though. I feel great. Sometimes people don't even believe me. Like when I tell them how old I am, they be like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Man.
I'm 35." So.
30? Oh, okay.
So it's like people would see it and they be like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "I just take care of myself."
Just doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel it. So like, and even speaking to that, so like being 35, of course, I don't feel like 30 anything is truthfully that old at that point.
Yeah.
I'm just hitting whatever. Okay. So, but do you feel like the Nashville music scene is changing because younger artists are coming in now?
I wouldn't even say just because of the younger artists. I just feel like the whole game period is changed. As far as even when I first started, social media wasn't as big as it is now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that definitely has helped the music scene, period, whether Nashville or not, But it's just the relevancy, you just gotta be relevant regardless, age or not, but you just gotta stay the course. Like, music changes every day, but I feel like it don't get old, Music don't get old, it's timeless, so that's how I look at it.
So how was your 615 day experience?
Oh my God, it was amazing. Like probably the best 615 day for me.
Yeah.
Because I've been a part of 615 days since we were starting to, be recognized for it. But now it's really like official now. But this one was really crazy. Like I had like 3 shows in one day, which I've never done in my life.
Oh, crazy.
Besides like at South by Southwest, but those are like minute sets. Like, I literally had like 30-minute sets and stuff like that. So it was crazy preparing for it. It was great, like really great experience. I wouldn't change it. I'd do it over again and over. Like seriously.
Seems like that'd be fun.
Yeah, it was. It was like challenging. You know what I'm saying? Because like for me, like I said, I ain't never been on stage for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So trying to get my set right for that and set it up and do all of that. It was good. Like I loved it. Yeah, it was good. It was a good day. Like really good.
So you were Ariana now. Shout out Ariana.
Shout out to ATP, baby.
Is that like kind of a new relationship for you?
Not at all. So we've been knowing each other outside of the music for like maybe about 6 years now. I met her through a mutual friend of ours, and we've been cool, you know what I'm saying? So, but she's been doing what she's been doing for forever, so it just kind of made sense, Then when she did the Strictly for the Ladies little run, we always cool. We always like really cool. We call each other tribe members because we like that locked in. So we just was talking with them like, man, you about to be my manager because it just makes sense. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Let's just go on and just. She was a little hesitant at first. She was like, I don't know, because she already got so many roles.
Things.
So, but yeah, she definitely took the chance with me and Mimi, like just because we're really cool at that. So she know we like really hard workers. She can depend on us. We're not lazy, So it just makes sense. And I love it. It's been great. It's been a great journey.
How did that Strictly for the Ladies run feel?
I felt like it felt really good. Like for the most part, it really felt good. There was a lot of genuine energy there from the beginning, and then it's just something the city really had never done before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like for that, on that aspect, the city needed it. You know what I'm saying? Just that camaraderie, to see that union building. You know what I'm saying? It put us on I feel like a pedestal a little bit because people like they're like looking forward to it and
Facts.
just wanting stuff from us now. So it's like wow. So damn, look what we started.
Yeah, like it was putting me on. Like I had never known about Blazing until that.
Oh,
like,
for real?
And that came and like. Man, there was days I go on my Instagram and all I saw was Strictly for the Ladies.
Yeah,
like,
that campaign was crazy.
And I felt like that really, like you said, like that put y'all up there. Like I think, and I don't say like how was the run as if it's over, but I'm saying like, dropped the project, probably did studio for weeks, like trying to put it together. Like I can imagine that was like a beautiful feeling.
Oh yeah, it was good, and like everything was like created like then, you know what I'm saying? It was like everybody was at the studio together, you know what I'm saying? So it was really like I said, it was real genuine. The energy was from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Some things have changed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because I'm just a realist, you know what I'm saying? And, the ones who still around, I rock with them, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just continue to rock with them and wish everybody else well too, you know what I'm saying? There's no hate in my heart for nobody. Like some shit just don't work out, you know what I'm saying? But like it's still Strictly for the Ladies.
And I think y'all still had a moment.
Oh,
whether that it keeps going past that or not, that was still a moment.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, it was much needed too. I think it opened up a lot of people's eyes, especially like the peers, the other artists, seeing like, damn, we could do more if we come together. You know what I'm saying? Right. Instead of everybody trying to be against each other. You know, so that's how I look at it.
So yeah, I seen on your Twitter page you say you got a song in the movie.
Yes, I got the call yesterday, Rising. Well, actually, I missed it. Then I seen the text and it was like, call me back. I got some good news. I'm like, what's going on? I didn't even expect that. Then it was like, one of your songs got picked for a film. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, it's so crazy because I've just been talking to Ariana about, syncing or whatever for my songs, and just for this to manifest like it. I'm like, damn, my mind's so powerful. I'm like, whoa. But yeah, so. Just hopefully we get more and more, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the royalty checks that ain't gonna never stop. So I'm like, I want to get to the point where I ain't even gotta make a song if I don't want to. So that's the end goal for me, if anything, But yeah. The movie's supposed to come out in November. I think it's called 12 Days of Christmas. When the man told me on the phone,
that's hard. I gotta watch that.
When the man told me on the phone, I thought he said 12 days.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, but he sent me the paperwork and it said 12 days. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be dope. I can't wait to see it.
That's gonna be hard.
Wonder what scene they're gonna use it for, but yeah, hilarious. But,
That's tough.
But yeah,
That's tough.
I can't wait.
So what's like one of your biggest goals that you have right now as an artist? Like, what's something that you really want to achieve?
Touring. Just
Okay.
like a legit tour. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's in the southern region, but I really want to go to a region where I haven't really been, like West Coast type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love the West Coast. I really like my spirit is from there. I don't know, in the past life I lived there or something. I don't know.
I feel like I've been trying to get to the West Coast for
But
so
yeah,
long.
so
I feel it, man.
touring definitely, festivals, stuff like that. That's really a big goal of mine right now. So just trying to put all that together. We getting some stuff together. Adriana's working her magic, you
Yeah,
know.
she always does.
So that's all we doing. We just working, man. We just in that mode, literally like grinding, like you know. I'm excited for all this to come and what has came, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y.C.S.W.U, man, that's a real personal song for me. You know, I just feel like I can't be fucked with, and I'm not like saying it in no cocky way at all. It's just like I feel like I can't be fucked with in my lane on my journey. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to music, when it comes to businesses, when it comes to me being a mother, like just period, just me. Like I can't be fucked with, but you know I had to bring it to the studio in that aspect. But yeah, dope song. Of course, Smokey Hendrix produced it. And I actually got a remix coming for that.
Oh, that's hard.
With a nice,
that's
cool, nice little artist that everybody gonna be. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing about it yet, but y'all the first to know. So
bad, look at it.
yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be dropping that soon before the end of the year, of course. Probably shoot another video for it too, because it's a remix. But yeah, can't be fucked with, man, at all.
Yes, sir.
Look at this guy. But yeah, we'll be right back on YouCan'tSitWithUsRadio. Yo, welcome back to YouCan'tSitWithUsRadio. So, sweet boys, it is time for random ass questions. These questions have absolutely nothing to do with what we talked about today. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. First time on the show, so we get to ask you this. First off, do you eat cereal? Cereal is a thing to eat?
No.
Have you ever eaten?
Yes.
Okay. I can still ask you that.
Okay.
So, are you a crunchy eater, or do y'all let it sog up?
Hell no. I don't want this shit soggy. I would throw it away. I like it crunchy. So I gotta eat when I was eating cereal, I gotta eat them fast. Especially like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and stuff like that. They gonna get soggy real quick.
That's my favorite.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's my cause. You eat the soggy stuff.
Oh, you like soggy? Oh God. Ooh, you different.
I like to give it a few seconds, nothing too crazy.
You different, bruh. I like that. Maybe dangerous in a sense too, cause whoa.
All right. What crayon has the best personality and worst personality?
Crayon?
Yeah.
I think the purple crayon has the best personality, and probably that little ugly yellow color that I don't like. Got the worst. I don't know the name of the color though. It's just like a funny color yellow, almost like maybe like a mustard.
Mustard.
I don't know. I don't even know the name of the color, but I love the purple crayon.
Why you like purple?
Cause I like purple. That's my favorite color, and it just represents royalty, and it just everything good.
Okay. All right. If I hit myself and it hurts, does that make me weak or strong?
Probably strong, cause you took it.
Okay. Depends how hard you hit yourself, though.
True. That's what I'm saying. But you still took it. So probably strong.
All right. If Jesus can walk on water, does that mean he can swim on land too?
Probably. They made up a lot of stuff for that man to do. He probably can. He probably can. Okay? Let them tell it. Good shot right there. Don't let it.
All right. If a cow laughs, does milk come out of his nose?
Probably. I ain't never seen a cow laugh. Have you?
Nope. I won't ask you. I'm trying to figure it out.
No, but probably not. Probably not.
All right, are vegans allowed to eat animal crackers?
Nope.
Right, you eat animal crackers?
Nope. But if they have something like a vegan brand or something, I would. But I think it is a vegan brand of some type of animal crackers. But I don't eat them.
So you believe they're actually animals though?
No. They probably put a lot of bullshit chemicals in them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they do that with everything.
Yeah. Seriously.
All right, what's the worst sandwich ingredient?
To put on a sandwich? Probably mayo. I don't eat mayo, but I like veganese.
Not liking meals.
I like Miracle. I used to like Miracle Whip salad dressing.
What's the difference?
I don't. Mayonnaise is disgusting. It tastes like.
Really? I don't really. And I'm looking at me talking down on the camera. I don't really know a difference.
You don't. Salad dressing had maybe it was more sweet or something. But mayo is just like it has like a buttery, salty taste. Like.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you give me Miracle Whip or mayo, I'm gonna throw it on the sandwich either way.
Either way?
It don't matter to me for real, honestly.
Oh yeah, probably tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes on sandwiches.
Yeah, tomatoes are.
I don't like tomatoes on sandwiches.
Look at me participating on the fat things.
Alright, is it true cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny?
Cannibals?
Yeah.
Cannibals eat anything, don't they?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That would probably. No, I think they probably would. They eat anything.
Alright, last question is, do you think angels get high?
Yeah. High, we can't even see them. They so high. I want to be that high. Angel high. You're right, they be high as hell, man. Yeah, I don't know on what, but they be high as hell. Probably on life. These are like the little jokes on the back of the little Laffy Taffy rappers.
That's
All on the little popsicle sticks, you know.
That's a fire
jokes.
profession. Yeah, fact. You should do that.
I haven't seen that. Yeah, like tell me something.
I just remember, man, you know, you used to flip them up. It had a little joke on their back. Like this shit's funny.
Alright, Sweet Boys, well, thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank y'all for having me, man. It was great. Like
we didn't finish, but I think we did great in this game.
Hey, it's crazy. Because who won?
Right, who knows?
You know?
Who knows?
But yeah, thank y'all for having me. I really appreciate it too, though. Like,
Thank you.
just everything. For
We
sure.
appreciate you for pulling up, for real.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Good luck with y'all as it progresses and everything. Like I know it's just gonna get bigger and bigger for y'all too.
I'm sure we're gonna have you back.
Oh yeah, for
Already
sure.
know.
We're gonna be back, baby. Always.
Well, yeah, shout out to social medias, anything that you want to say.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow me at Sweet Poison Music on IG, Twitter, TikTok. Make sure y'all just stay in tune because we got a lot of big shit on the way, you know. Just, follow in, tap in with your girl. That's all I can say.
Get it? As always, y'all can find me on IG, Q the DJ, QUETHEDEEJAY, and on X at the same thing. Also follow my business page, Quality Unmatched ENT, DJ services, anything you need, audio, visual, DJ, anything, hit me up. Ambitious.
Yeah, follow me at Ambitious1K on Instagram and Twitter. That's the number 1, the letter K. If you don't know how to spell ambitious, go look it up in the dictionary. Go ask Alexa, go ask Siri, do what you got to do. Threshold Brace, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You can see with us radio on Instagram and Facebook. And what's the Twitter?
Y.C.S.W.U Radio, all one word. Tap in with us there as well.
And yeah, until next time, Ambitious Q, we are out.
Yowdy.
Peace, peace.